Think avoiding allergens keeps your baby safe? Science says otherwise. What's up, everyone? I'm here today to talk about something that causes so much anxiety for new parents: food allergies. For years, the advice was to delay. Don't give your baby peanut butter. Hold off on eggs. Wait on dairy. The thinking was that if you kept these foods away from their developing immune system, you could prevent an allergy from ever forming. But what if I told you that this advice was not just wrong, but could actually be increasing the risk of allergies? It's a huge paradigm shift. The science is clear and compelling. We're going to dive deep into the latest research about preventing food allergies before they even start. This isn't about guesswork or old wives' tales. This is evidence-based medicine you can apply with your family. The goal is to empower you, reduce anxiety, and help give your child the best start. Here's a promise: 7 science-backed steps in the next 7 minutes to help you stop allergies early. All right, let's start with the biggest, most impactful change in allergy prevention: early introduction. The old advice was to wait until your child was 1, 2, or even 3 years old before introducing common allergens. But landmark studies, particularly the LEAP study, which stands for Learning Early About Peanut Allergy, completely flipped this guidance on its head. This groundbreaking research showed that introducing peanut products to high-risk infants between 4 and 11 months of age actually reduced the risk of developing a peanut allergy by over 80%. That is a massive, game-changing number that we simply cannot ignore. This principle doesn't just apply to peanuts. Egg dairy. The key concept here is what we call the window of opportunity. It's a critical period, generally thought to be between 4 and 6 months of age, where an infant's immune system is uniquely receptive to learning. By introducing these allergenic proteins through the gut during this window, you're essentially training the immune system to recognize them as food, not as a threat. It's like teaching it a new friendly face so it doesn't overreact later. This is a fundamental shift from avoidance to proactive exposure. Now, how do you do this safely? The key is to go low and slow. Introduce one new allergenic food at a time, in an age-appropriate form, like a small amount of peanut butter thinned with water or breast milk, or a bit of scrambled egg. Then, you watch. You observe your baby for any signs of a reaction, like hives, swelling, or vomiting, for a couple of hours. Wait a few days before introducing the next new food. This systematic approach helps you pinpoint the cause if a reaction does occur. It's a methodical process that puts you in control. But here's a crucial caveat, and I need you to listen closely to this part. If your baby has pre-existing conditions, especially moderate to severe eczema, or if there's a strong family history of food allergies, let's move on. Deep inside your baby's body, the gut microbiome. Think of it as a bustling city, trillions of bacteria, fungi, and other microbes. This isn't just about digestion, it's a training ground for the immune system. A healthy, diverse microbiome teaches immune cells the difference between harmful and harmless. Harmful pathogen, like a virus; a harmless protein, like one from an egg or a peanut. A well-trained immune system is less likely to overreact and cause an allergic response. So, how do we support this internal army? It starts from day 1. If possible, breastfeeding is a fantastic way to seed your baby's gut with beneficial bacteria and provide antibodies that support immune development. Breast milk contains special prebiotics called human milk oligosaccharides, or HMOs, which are essentially food for good gut bacteria. It's an incredible dynamic fluid that changes to meet your baby's needs. But let's be clear, if breastfeeding isn't possible, a fed baby is a healthy baby. Modern formulas are designed to be as beneficial as possible. As your baby transitions to solid foods, the focus on gut health continues. This is where you can really build on that foundation. Prioritize fiber-rich foods like oats, barley, fruits, and vegetables. Think mashed bananas, pureed sweet potatoes, and avocado. These foods act as prebiotics, feeding the beneficial microbes and helping them thrive. Let's shift our focus from the inside to the outside. Your baby's skin is more than just cute and soft. It's a critical protective barrier. Think of it as a wall that keeps good things in and bad things out. When this wall is strong and intact, it does its job perfectly. However, when it's compromised, especially through a condition like eczema or atopic dermatitis, it can create a pathway for problems. This is a concept known as the dual allergen exposure hypothesis. Here's how it works. Eczema causes the skin to become dry, cracked, and inflamed. These tiny breaks in the skin barrier create an entry point. Now, imagine there are microscopic food proteins in the environment, peanut dust on a table milk protein on a sibling's hands. If these allergens enter through broken skin, the immune system encounters them in the wrong context. Instead of meeting them in the gut, where they are recognized as food, it sees them as foreign invaders in the skin. This can trigger sensitization, the first step toward developing a full-blown food allergy. This is why maintaining a healthy skin barrier is a non-negotiable part of allergy prevention. The number one rule is to moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. Be proactive, not reactive. Apply a thick, fragrance-free cream or ointment to your baby's entire body at least once a day, and ideally after every bath. Look for products with ceramides which help rebuild the skin's natural barrier. This simple act helps lock in moisture and keep that protective wall strong. If your baby does develop patches of eczema, it's vital to treat them promptly and effectively. Don't just let it linger. Work closely with your pediatrician or a pediatric dermatologist. They can recommend the appropriate treatments, which might include specific moisturizers, topical steroid creams, other medications to calm the inflammation and heal the skin. By managing eczema aggressively, you are not just treating a skin condition. You are actively closing a potential gateway for allergens and reducing the risk of future food allergies. It's a powerful, proactive strategy. This step builds on what we've already discussed about early introduction and gut health, but takes a broader view. Once your baby has started solids and main allergenic foods are introduced, encourage a wide, varied diet. Not just preventing allergies, building a healthy relationship with food, providing a rich spectrum of nutrients for growth and development. A diverse diet helps the immune system continue its education long after that window. Think about it from the immune system's perspective. Every different food you offer, a new type of grain, a different vegetable, a new kind of fish, presents a unique set of proteins and compounds. Exposing the gut and immune system to variety reinforces that food is safe. The immune system becomes more accepting and less likely to react, like traveling the world instead of staying in your hometown. What does a diverse diet look like? Move beyond a few staple purees. Offer a rainbow of fruits and vegetables: quinoa, barley, whole wheat, rice, oats, beans, lentils, fish, different meats, avocado, olive oil, nuts, in safe, age-appropriate form. More colors, textures, and flavors, the better. This shapes your child's palate for life. Kids exposed to many flavors early are less likely to be picky. Easier to eat a balanced diet as they grow. Plan family meals with variety. Let your baby try tiny mashed portions of family food, safe, low salt, and sugar. This supports their immune system, their nutrition, and their future eating habits all at once. Recap. Start early, feed the gut, protect skin, balance hygiene, diversify foods, and talk to a specialist when needed. If this helped, subscribe and share. Save the checklist below.